Thank you, everyone. You may be seated. Don't get great. We're so excited. This group of sixth graders. I want to welcome you. My name is Darren Johnson. I'm the principal here. This is my sixth year here, and I've watched 6 classes come and sit on the stage. And every one of them have been special to us as teachers and principals. And this group is no different. It'll be special. A great bunch of young people. So much promise for a great future for them. So I want to welcome you here for today's ceremony that we honor these young people. We don't call it graduation. Well, we sometimes call it graduation, but they're graduating to the middle school, and that's a great accomplishment too. So we want to make sure everyone here feels welcome to recognize these young people for the work they've done for this accomplishment. We will now, as you have a program in front of you, most of you do, we will have now a song by the 6th grade choir. Students, and thank you, Ms. Heaton. Ms. Heaton has been a great music teacher. In my nervousness to begin here, I forgot to recognize, which I like to do, is recognize our 6th grade teachers. Could you please stand? This is Helen Brandt, Senior Award at this building hall. Teaching is one of those jobs where it feels like you're called to do it, and every day sometimes every day is new, every day is challenging, but every day is wonderful when you're working with youth. So I don't want to take too long. I'm actually looking forward to hearing from the student speeches, so I want to be brief in my remarks about the kids. And these are some remarks I've shared in the past, but I want to make it unique to this group of kids too. So just a few remarks on your last days at Canyon Crest, students. As we prepare for you to move from middle school, it's natural to think back about some of your experiences in elementary school. Some of you have been here longer than others. How many of you have been here all 7 years? Okay, that's quite a few. Some of you a little less than that, maybe some quite a bit less. But no matter what, you are our students. You're part of Canyon Crest. You always will be part of each other's lives. You've worked hard. You've accomplished much in your time here. You've learned how to read and write. Well, a lot of you probably already knew how to read. You've become proficient at math. You've learned how to think like scientists. You've become acquainted with a lot of history and the regions of the world and their customs. You've created beautiful pieces of art. You've performed musically. You've learned much about physical fitness and wellness. You played games at the school carnival. You danced at Dia de los Niños. You participated in science fair. You marched in the Halloween parade. I remember some of those costumes. You took the SAGE tests and the RISE tests this year. You collected box tops, money, and even shoes to help others in need who are less fortunate. Along the way, you've made many new friends. You've been taught by wonderful teachers. Most importantly, I think you've learned what it means to be a responsible and respectful person, to be good citizens of your school and your community. Our job here is mostly done, but you got to come back for the next 2 days, so don't think we're all done here. So, we've taught most everything that we have to teach you. You've learned your lessons well. And before we let you go, these are my last words to you. If you open it, close it. If you turn it on, turn it off. If you break it, admit it. If you borrow it, return it. If you value it, take care of it. If you make a mess, clean it up. I hope that works for us. If you move it, put it back. If it belongs to someone else, get permission to use it. If it's not your business, stay out of it. If what you have to say will brighten someone's day, please say it. And if what you have to say won't, don't. Thank you for the things that you have taught me, the great lessons that I have learned from each of you, and the things you've taught the teachers. Be good to each other and always do your best. You will be great next year and in the years to come. Thank you. We will now have our student speeches. Students, they are up here on the stage. Your fingers are right here as you come forward. We'll first hear from Maya, Youngquist, then Claire, followed by Matthias. Matthias will translate to Claire's. Ava, Mataloro, Meadow Stewart, and Elijah Castana.
The theme for this year is Adventure Starts Now, but I think it's already begun. This year has been an adventure, through the ups and downs, making new friends and losing old ones. Being at Canyon Crest, I have learned to be a kind individual, make new friends, and deal with tough situations, with live friends and my future. 6th grade has a lot of fun stuff to offer, like the color run, all the concerts, cotillion, awesome field trips, and the specs, not to mention sitting on the steps. I hope we have made a good example for the next year to come, and I am excited to make a new mark at another school. Canyon Crest is such a loving school. I am glad I went here for my elementary years.
Hola, mi nombre es Claire Birmingham.
Hello, my name is Claire Birmingham.
Ni siquiera sé qué decir sobre este año.
I don't even know what to say about this year.
Ha sido una montaña rusa de altibajos.
It's been a roller coaster of ups and downs.
Una de las cosas que todos hemos disfrutado a lo largo de los años es el Día de los Niños.
One of the things that we've enjoyed most over the years was Dia de los Niños.
Año tras año esperamos el día en que pudiéramos ir de fiesta,
Year after year, we wait for the day in which we can go party,
jugar juegos divertidos, comer deliciosos dulces
play fun games, eat yummy candies,
y tener la mejor fiesta de baile de todos los tiempos.
and have the best dance party of all time.
Era una maravilla.
It was a blast.
Aunque tuvimos muchos momentos buenos,
Even though we had lots of good moments,
también tuvimos momentos difíciles.
we also had some difficult moments.
Como cuando Ruby y yo golpeamos el techo de Miss Millennial con una bola de yoga
Like when me and Ruby hit the Swan Hall ceiling with a yoga ball,
y se rompió en pedazos.
and it broke into pieces.
Como castigo,
As punishment,
tuvimos que recoger todas las piezas dispersas del techo en nuestro salón de clases.
we had to pick up all the scattered pieces throughout the room.
En el corazón de cada evento en nuestra historia de Canyon Crest,
In the heart of every event in our history in Canyon Crest,
bueno o mala,
good or bad,
hay un grupo de niños inteligentes
there's a group of intelligent,
divertidos y muy capaces
fun, and very capable
que,
kids.
que solo están tratando de pasar la escuela primaria.
Which are only trying to pass elementary school.
Todos en esta sala quieren lo mejor para ti y para mí.
Everyone in this room wants the best for you and for me,
Y está en ti tomarlo o no.
and it's in you to take it or not.
No tengo ninguna duda en mi mente
I don't have a single doubt in my mind
de que todos nosotros haremos una vida fantástica para nosotros mismos.
that all of us will lead fantastic lives,
Y seguiremos logrando grandes cosas.
and that we will keep achieving great things.
Así que ahora
So now,
celebremos estos cimientos que acabamos de establecer.
we celebrate these foundations we have just built.
Felicitaciones a todos. Ustedes lograron terminar el sexto grado.
Congratulations to all. You guys have just finished the 6th grade.
Well, Dr. Johnson has been a great principal, and we are very thankful for all his hard work. Dr. Johnson, will you please come up here? We have a surprise for you. There you go.
Sixth grade went by so fast, just like our parents said it would. But we should be happy that we have so many great, fun memories to look back on. I know it can be hard and sad to think that we will never be in elementary school again, and that'll be all over. But one day we will all have to realize that there's an end to everything. And today is one of those days for all of us. Although, we have to remember that the end of one adventure is the beginning to another one. And who knows? The next adventure might even be better than the last one. So looking back, don't be sad because it's over. Be happy that you loved it so much it is hard to say goodbye.
I don't know how else to put it, but these have been the best 7 years of my life. Also, the other ones I remember. My school experience is like reading a great book. You don't know what you're in for or where this road will take you. You expect something great, overwhelming, and new. Today, we are on the last page of the last chapter of elementary school. It is the ending to this amazing experience. Every year, like a chapter in a book, has had great moments, plot twists, and characters. There's no way to those everyday moments and memories from kindergarten and building peppercorn tracks to 5th grade and camping swings to 6th grade and Gazillion, and now, here we are today. And while I cannot lie and say it was all good, there are those long math lessons I'd like to forget. I will say my favorite plot twist I didn't expect when starting this long journey was building my fondest friendships. I will always remember the people, the smiles I got, and the thoughtfulness from so many of you. Everyone here has played a part in my life through these years of commitment. You have changed me to who I am now. I learned more than just math and science. I learned about kindness and gratitude and, of course, friendship. Today we graduate, and after Friday we won't even be here anymore. It's crazy. It seems like we just started. It seems like the beginning, and now we're leaving. Before I end, I'd like to thank everyone who contributed to this experience. Every student, teacher, principal, custodian, parent, and partner. Thank you. Everyone here is capable of something amazing. You can be who you want to be. You've got your whole life ahead of you, so make it great. Be the change you wish to see in the world. I'm looking forward to it. It'll be amazing.
What a year it's been. I've loved this year. In fact, I feel comfortable saying that this is the best one yet. I'm sure many can relate to this, but it seriously seems that every single day of the school year goes by so slowly. And then suddenly, when you're on the last couple of days of school, they go by so fast you don't want it to end because you've been doing so many fun things. That's how I feel now. However, one thing that's always been great this year is my teachers. They absolutely rocked. Miss Millenhall was amazing and knew exactly how to do up all the different personalities in our class. Senora Ward is also a fantastic teacher and always tried to make our lessons enjoyable. Not to mention that along with teaching during the school year, she taught during the summer as well for Spanish summer camp. I can't say this for sure, but I think Miss Haldemoran's a great teacher too. I never had her, but my brother and sister did, and they loved her. Another great thing about the year is my classmates. Ryan, for example, never fails to lighten the mood and earn some laughs, something that everyone loves. It's also just too bad we don't have a designated cameraman who would film some of the things that have happened in our class. Let's just say the videos we would get would be funny enough to match up with something like The Office or some other popular comedy shows. As for goals for the future, I admit I don't really have any grand ideas for a future job, but I hope to make the right choices. I might become an author though, so in case you might remember me when we all graduate high school, I would look for my book at your local bookstore. As for the kids pursuing music, dance, art, sports, theater, or academics, I would recommend keep working hard on it. Who knows, maybe you'll get a scholarship upon entering college. This reminds me of a funny conversation I had with Joe Dursa when we were out hiking one day. We were on our way back home and we somehow ended up talking about the NBA. Joe was saying that he wanted to be some kind of pro basketball player. Me, being all practical, told him that there's only a 3 in 10,000 or a 0.03% chance he would make it in. But he responded that quite cheerfully and with confidence that he would prove me wrong. So I wish you luck, Joe, in your pursuit of an athletic scholarship and everyone else in obtaining additional scholarships that'll pay for college. H. Jackson Brown Jr. said, "Every person you meet knows something you don't. Learn from them." I think school is a place where we can always learn from those around us and become the best versions of ourselves. I hope to be able to always take that principle with me into middle school and high school. In closing, Michael Josephson said, "Take pride in how far you've come, have faith in how far you'll go, but don't forget to enjoy every step of the journey." I think this is a perfect recipe for enjoying life. I wish you all luck in whatever amazing things you might do now or in the future. From a brilliant scientist, to a pro sports player, to a famous musician or singer, or even the owner of some amazing restaurant. I can't wait to be with you all as the graduating high school class of 2025. Until then, peace.
I told you they were going to be awesome. They really were. Thank you all for those who gave their speeches. Now we're going to have the Hope of America Awards. We have Mr. Alex Judd here from the Provo School District to present those.
Well, my name is Alex Judd. I'm the Assistant Superintendent of our elementary ed, but I also am a part of the Kiwanis Club. And as part of that, we work with kids to help promote great things in our community, as well as making sure that we're looking for students that are outstanding citizens that are the future for all of us, that are great leaders, as well as they stand out as showing lots of service. So today I'm excited to celebrate these students, and these are students that were selected through a process here at the school to say these students stood out this year as outstanding students. So when they come up, I'm excited to shake their hand and give them an award, and then I don't know if we want, should we have them all stand up, or just have them all, when you get your award, go back and stand in front, then we'll give everybody a big round of applause at the end. Does that work? Okay, first one, Cash AC. Renee Bruford. Ben Busker. Luke Clark. Sawyer Collette. Paige Gillespie. Avery Harris. Amelia Mason. Kaylee Potter Mariscal. Maddie Neff. Oliver Snyder. And Hannah White. These are your students that are your Kiwanis Hope of America recipients. Thank you. Give them one more round of applause.
This is Helen.
We just want to recognize several students for different things that have happened throughout the year. We're going to start with reflection. In literature, so students, when I say your name, please stand. We're going to hold applause until we have everybody for that category, please, because there's quite a few. For literature, Jack Weaver received an excellence award here at school, and then went on to district, and his went on to regional as well, his poem, which we will hear in very shortly. We're going to hold applause, please. So we don't hear it very long. Claire Birmingham received a merit for literature, as did Hannah White. So the three of you please stand. Photography, Maya Youngquist received an award for excellence, Oliver Snyder for merit, and Hazel Weaver for merit. Again, our excellence winners went on to district, Jack's poem went to regionals, and will all people that participated, all students that participated in reflections, please stand. Let us honor you as well. Now let's applaud. Get to that in a minute. Okay, science fair. We had several winners that went from the school level on to district, and this would be Nick Gerstner, Ash Acey, and Joe Jirsa. They came in 4th place at the school level. Maddie Salmon, Olivia Villa, Cosette Fung came in 3rd place. Daphne Arsu came in 2nd place. Oliver Snyder and Coleman Allred came in 1st place at the school level. They all went on to the district level, and then out of that, 3 groups went on to the Central Utah Science Fair. That would have been Nick, Joe, and Cash, and Maddie, Olivia, Cosette, and Daphne Arsu. So, and everybody who participated in the science fair, which is going to be most everybody, please stand. For spelling bee, we had 3 students that participated. That would be Keely Hampton, Ben Busker, and Sophia Pace. They were, all 3 of you please stand. And they participated in the school, and Ben received 2nd place, Sophia received 1st place. Thank you. Because that's spelling bee. Now for spelling bee, Ben Busker received 2nd place here at school. Sophia Pace received 1st place. And then, for the Spanish spelling bee at the state level, Sienna Chavez received 3rd place, and Ben Busker received 2nd place. And Ben took or that was at the regional, right? Or school one. That's the school one. Okay, so Sienna and Ben at the school one, and then Ben took 2nd in the state. Next, Battle of the Books. Now, we take our reading seriously here at Canyon Crest, and Battle of the Books was a big deal for 6th graders. But we did have one team that took it to the district, and that would be Lizzie Bowden, Renee Bruford, Clara Faulkner, Amelia Mason, Maddie Peterson, the Infinite Readers. And at district, they took the We are almost there. Let's go ahead and have our honor choir. Those students who participated in the district honor choir, I think we have a few in 6th grade. Yes? Please stand so we can recognize you. And if you participated in honor band, please stand. There we go. And we'll give them a hand. Thank you. Go ahead and have a seat. These were our student council members for 6th grade. Ava Belloro, Avery Harris, Cash Acey, Hazel Weaver, Maddie Peterson, Moto Stewart, Nick Gerstner. They, along with the next list of students, were Hope Squad members. Lena Ballin, Lizzie Bowden, Renee Bruford, Claire Birmingham, Cosette Fung, Daphne Iazua, Emmy Grosbeck, Amelia Mason, Sophia Pace, Jade Rue, Izzy Talmor Peal, and Sky Thompson, Trajan Wadsworth, Jack Weaver, and Addie Wright. So we honor these students very much. Our kindness ambassadors from 6th grade were Freddie Zahn, Jenna Smith, Luke Clark, Maya Youngquist, Ryan Reichman, and Star Wilson. We also were wonderful activities at school too. Thank you. I missed some reflection. I had my paper turned over backwards, so I missed some folks for reflections that I should have honored. So let me do that really quickly. So for visual arts, we had Kay Hancock had excellence, along with Claire Lemonnier for excellence. Kate's was in drawing, and then Claire's was in 3D art. And then we also had merit for visual arts from Carrie Jensen and Amelia Mason. You'll stand, please, to be represented. And then lastly, we had film participants also for reflections, and an award for excellence went to Freddie Zahn, Maddie Peterson, Daphne Iasua, Star Losi, and Gwen Lasway all received merit honors. Wow. Thank you. Okay, Jack.
For Reflections this year, I wrote a poem about a very special teacher here at Canyon Crest. I was honored to have my poem recognized at the regional level. Today, I am honored to be able to share this poem with you. The title of my poem is Mr. Hershey is the Best. This is a true story about me, Jack. I love football and played the quarterback. But I had a problem. My problem was school. School was blah, rough, frustrating, and not too cool. Year after year, math felt confusing. I tried hard but still failed. This wasn't amusing. Like a sacked quarterback stuck in the mud, I couldn't make the plays and felt like a dud. I could read really fast but not comprehend. I thought to myself, when will this end? Then in 5th grade, I met Mr. Hershey. Mr. Hershey was a teacher assigned to help me learn. He sparked a fire inside me that started to burn. Math felt easier, it was very clear, and I could understand better with my ear. Mr. Hershey helped me never second guess. His calm, cool demeanor got me out of this mess. Mr. Hershey helped me almost every single day, and when I had a football game, he came and watched me cry. By the end of the year, I got hundreds on my tests. Mr. Hershey, like Hershey, you are simply the best. Mr. Hershey is in the audience today. Mr. Hershey, can you please come forward? I want to thank you, Mr. Hershey, for everything you have done for me. You have changed my life for the better, and I would like to give you this signed copy of my poem. And Dr. Johnson, on behalf of the class of 2019, we would like to present this to you to honor all the teachers here at Canyon Crest who, like Mr. Hershey, are simply the best.
That was pretty awesome. Thank you, Jack. We haven't, in my 6 years here, we haven't ever had something like that. That's kind of a tearjerker for me a little bit, because Tommy just spent a year with us, and now he works at Timview High School. We only were able to have him for a year, but you can see what a difference he made in 1 year for at least one student, and I know he's doing that for others. So that's part of the thing that motivates us all as teachers and educators to continue to work. We just love kids so much and love making a difference for them. So what a great group of kids we have here. And now, I think here we are at the time where we are going to present the students. Teachers, are you going to come forward? How do we do that? Okay, I just read, you do what you do. Okay, this is held in math class. So these are our 6th grade students moving forward to middle school. I will read them alphabetically. Coleman Allred, Isaiah Amula, Ava Mataloro, Cassie Black, Lizzie Foden, Renee Bruford, Gracia Bueno, Zoe Ducher, Clara Falconer, Keely Hampton, Kate Hancock, Kiri Jensen, Mia Johnson, Sophia Lind, Amelia Mason, Keaka Matthews, Rose Owens, Maddie Peterson, Ruby Reese, Kate Richner, Tony Salmons, Oliver Snyder, Hannah White, Ben Wolstenhue, Maya Youngquist, and Freddie Zahn. Round of applause for Ms. Helen. First of all, you know that Mrs. Hildebrand spent 2 years with this class, and that was a great thing, right, Mrs. Hildebrand? Some days maybe a little too familiar with each other, but I think it worked out really well. It was a fantastic experience, and the kids love her, and I know she loves them. Miss Mildenhall's class, the silver class. Gold, sorry, it was printed wrong. Okay, Cash Acey, Lena Ballin, sorry, Claire Birmingham, Luke Cardall, Addie Castleton, Sienna Chavez, Will Colarusso, Sawyer Collette, Cosette Fung, Nick Gerstner, Paige Gillespie, Emmy Grosbeck, Hannah Grunander, Avery Harris, Bryce McDonald, Sophia Pace, Elijah Pastana, McCoy Pratley, Ryan Reichman, Jenna Smith, Matthew Squire, Meadow Stewart, Bailey Wable, Hazel Weaver, Lizzie Wilson, Addie Wright, and James Matthias. Now the silver class. This does not mean they were second place. Gold and silver are just colors. We're not first place, second place. Okay, everybody from the silver class. Ben Busker, Matthias Call, Luke Clark, Amelia Crowley, Hiram Decio, Erin Drummond, Roan Green, Jacob Gregory, Joe Jersa, there's the NBA guy right there, Claire Lemonnier, Glenn Lesway, Star Losi, Braden Meyer, Haley Miner, Maddie Neff, James Fair, Kaylee Potter and Marty Scott, Sadie Roberts, Jade Rue, Maddie Salmon, Cadence Stockton, Isabel Talamoy Powell, Sky Thompson, Olivia Villa, Trajan Wadsworth, and Jack Weaver. Face your names, take the pictures. Thank you all. We'll now have a slideshow.
I'm on my way.
For parents, once again, all who have come today to recognize our sixth graders, you can see what a fantastic group of kids they are. We are all so excited to see them move into the next steps of their future and have a fantastic future. Really great kids, really great families. Thank you all for coming. It is a pleasure to come to work every day for me, and I know the teachers feel the same way. Such a great community and great kids. So, as we end, audience, please rise. Thank you. If you want